Hi there, I'm Vincent Boss and I provide dating and self-improvement advice. And in today's podcast, we're going to be discussing make your ex change their mind. So before we get into the podcast, I just want to let you know about my website, DateMeTips. That's www.datemetips. Do you need help trying to save your crumbling relationship? Would you like advice on how to try and get your ex back? Or maybe you need an action plan on how to try and get a girlfriend or boyfriend. I provide email coaching on all of these subjects and can help your specific situation. Visit my website DateMe.tips to find out more details. That's www.datemetips. You will also find on my site the books that I've written, my clothing range, and other information. Please check your spam and junk folders if you are expecting an email from me. So now let's get back into today's podcast, and today we are discussing make your ex change their mind. So if you've been dumped and you want to try to get your ex back, you'll be likely wondering to yourself, what can I do to make my ex change their mind? What can I do to persuade them and to reason with them and to help them understand that we are much better together than apart? The difficulty a dumpy has during a breakup is understanding, respecting, and acknowledging the breakup. At the end of the day, a dumpy must first respect, understand, acknowledge, and accept the breakup before they can move forward with their life and stand any possible chance of reconciling with the dumper. The fact that a dumpy is wondering how they can make their ex change their mind is the first red flag. Because if a dumpy thinks they need to be changing their ex's mind, then that suggests that they are not respecting the dumper's decision. The dumper has ended the relationship, and you as a dumpy need to accept this. You must accept this, because if you don't, you are playing right into the hands of the dumper deciding and believing that you don't respect them, you don't listen to them, and you don't even acknowledge anything they are saying. So when a dumper ends a relationship, it is because they have a very low level of romantic emotional attraction for the dumpy. The way the dumpy will hear from their ex again is not because they have persuaded them, not because they have made them change their mind. It is because they have moved forward with their life and enabled the dumper to consider their own thoughts and come to their own conclusion that they would like to reconnect with the dumpy. The dumper must regain the level of romantic emotional attraction that they had lost during the relationship, breakup, and aftermath that they had with the dumpy. This will only happen if the dumpy moves forward with their life, respects the breakup, respects the dumper's decision, and uses my version of the no contact rule. So the no contact rule is something that I suggest you implement if you have been dumped and you want to try to get your ex back. There are many different versions of a no contact rule that you can find online, but I believe that my version gives you the best possible chance of trying to get your ex back. So I suggest that you subscribe to my podcasts so that you can familiarize yourself with my version of the no contact rule. So at this point, I just want to mention my weekly wingman service. I can be your wingman for the week, providing you with bespoke motivational encouragement. This can be to help with your love life, as well as ingraining a self-improvement mindset. The course begins with an audio call for us to speak and then moves on to emails. For more details on this service and information on audio coaching and positivity boosts, please click the link in the description. So as I was saying, you can't be in the mindset of trying to change the mind of your ex. It's not for you to change the dumper's mind. They must decide that they want to reconnect with you. And what you can do as a dumpy is not try and actively change the dumper's mind by persuading, reasoning, begging, pleading, but you can try to be a positive influence in their decision making by moving forward with your life and not clock watching. If and when your ex contacts you, you need to be a better person than they remember. And that is on all levels. You need to be physically more attractive than they remember. That means living a healthy life. That means understanding what your best style would be. That means reaching your full potential in your physical appearance. But that is just one element. You need to be making sure that you are constantly improving yourself every single day, so you are a better person today than you were yesterday, and a better person tomorrow than you are currently now. You do this by improving your skill set each and every day. Whether you are learning a new creative talent, or you want to increase your possibility of earning more money via your work. You might be wanting to think, how can I move up the corporate ladder in my job? Well, look at what you need to do to improve. Maybe you need to go on a training course. Possibly you are thinking you want to start your own business. So take those first steps. It could be something practical. You might want to learn how to be somebody who is better around the house. You might want to learn how to fix and improve what is around you rather than having to buy all the time. Whether you are trying to learn how to fix something, grow something, whether you want to learn how to cook something, speak a different language, whether you just want to be somebody who is more knowledgeable in the world, maybe you want to travel when restrictions are lifted, maybe you want to be someone who would win a general knowledge quiz amongst your friends and family. Whatever it is you want to do, start doing it now. There's no excuse as to why you aren't improving yourself a little bit every single day. Because if and when your ex decides that they do want to contact you, and let me just tell you that if you do everything right, you stand a fantastic chance of one day hearing from your ex again. And if you do hear from them, they will already be feeling a higher level of romantic emotional attraction for you than they did when they ended the relationship. That is why they're reaching out. But if you can hit them with a double whammy, you've already hit them by growing their interest and intrigue by using my version of a no contact rule. But if when they contact you, you are a better person than they remember, you are physically more healthy and more attractive, you are more talented, skillful, you are somebody who has more drive, more personality even in yourself and the world. If you are all of this, if you are hitting them with this double whammy, then you will wow them. And there is every chance that they will want to reconnect, and you can grow a brand new relationship from the ashes of the past. So you should be thinking to yourself, I shouldn't be trying to persuade my ex. I shouldn't be trying to beg them. I shouldn't be trying to plead with them. And I'm certainly not trying to reason with them. Because if you are thinking to yourself that you want to be changing the mind of your ex, you are misunderstanding the problem and the difficulty at hand. You need to be focusing on yourself. This isn't about changing the mind of your ex. If you do everything right, that will happen naturally. Okay? That is something that they need to come to a conclusion for. If you are constantly thinking, what can I do to change their mind? How can I explain to them that we are meant to be together? We work so well together. We are a team. We had a great time together. Well, look, listen, that was then and this is now. You are not right for them right now. And if you were, they would be with you. They would be acknowledging their interest in you. The fact they aren't doing that showcases the truth. And the truth is that right now, they don't feel ready for that connection to continue. So stop thinking that you need to try to change your ex's mind. Concentrate on you. Stop clock watching. Keep moving forward. Be the best version of yourself. Reach the version 2.0 you didn't know existed. And if you do all of this, then in the background, there is every chance that if you implement my version of a no contact rule, if you use the hints and tips that I suggest in other podcasts, this will increase your value in your ex's mind. And that is the best way to help change your ex's mind. Okay? You are not making them change their mind through your words. You're making them change their mind through yourself and moving forward and the action of self-improvement rather than the action of speaking, begging, pleading. If you feel that this podcast has helped you, then please consider buying me a coffee. The link to do so is in the description.
Yeah, if you miss your ex, we can help with that. Help you get him back, or we can help find you someone else. Yeah, Vincent Bo, the relationship coach, giving you some insight, bringing you a new approach. DateMeTips, go and check the site, giving you advice, helping with your love life. Get your ex back, or move to the next. Ain't no sweat, you know Vincent Bo got you. Finding love ain't no problem. Yeah, DateMe.tips, check it out now.